Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vietnam stock market's opportunities. And if you want to open a legal trading account, please contact us with the email Vietnamstockmarket.entry at gmail.com, Telegram Vietnamstockmarket.entry with the phone number is +84914326556. Or you can also scan the 2 QR codes on the screen so that we can support you. And the other way to contact with us is please follow and subscribe the channel name Areca Capital Channel. The owner of this YouTube channel is Areca Hồng Nguyen. She is our personal financial advisor. You can contact her with the email home.nguyen@vcsc.com.vn with the phone number is +84914326556. We always welcome you to our office on the 11th floor, 109 Hưng Đạo Street, Hoàn Kiếm District, Hà Nội, Vietnam. And the purpose of this video is to update to you about CTG. Founded in 1988, CTG is the second largest bank in our coverage universe as calculated by total assets as of December 31st, 2021. CTG has one of the largest franchise networks in Vietnam. The bank had its IPO in 2008 and has listed shares since July 16, 2009. And this is the report which was collected by Viet Capital Securities about Vietinbank CTG on October the 28th, 2022. With the current price is 24,050 Vietnam dong. Target price 40,600 Vietnam dong. Upside 68.8%. Dividend yield 3.3%. TSR 72.1%. Rating buy. Provision expenses track ahead of our full year forecast. CTG released 9 months 2022 results with TOI of 47.3 trillion Vietnam dong, $1.9 billion US, plus 20.6% year-over-year, and net profits after tax MI of 12.6 trillion Vietnam dong, $560 million US, plus 13.2% year-over-year, achieving 76% and 72.5% of our forward year 2022 forecast, respectively. The increase in the bottom line was mainly due to 1. An 11.8% year-over-year increase in net interest income, and 2. 55.7% year-over-year increase in NOII, which were partly offset by a 14% year-over-year increase in OPEX and 33% year-over-year increase in provision expenses. On a quarterly basis, Q3 2022 net profits after tax MI was 3.3 trillion Vietnam dong, minus 28.1% Q-over-Q and plus 35.7% year-over-year. We see potential downside risks to our forecast for CTG pending a fuller review. Corporate bond balance decreased on a Q-over-Q basis, accounting for 1% of CTG's credit balance in Q3 2022. CTG recorded Q3 2022 credit growth of 0.5% Q-over-Q, in which loans to customers increased in 0.5% Q-over-Q, and the corporate bond balance decreased 3.7% Q-over-Q. 9 months 2022 credit growth was 10.2% compared to 9 months 2022 deposit growth of 2.4%. Net interest margin increased on a Q-of-Q basis. CTG reported that 9 months 2022 net interest income increased 11.8% year-over-year as a result of strong 9 months 2022 loan growth, whereas 9 months 2022 net interest margin decreased by 16 basis points year-over-year following a 16 basis point year-over-year increase in COF that outweighed a 1 basis point year-over-year increase in IEA yield. On a Q-of-Q basis, Q3 2022 net interest margin increased by 15 basis point Q-of-Q as a 36 basis point Q-of-Q increase in the IEA yield outweighed 21 basis point Q-of-Q increase in COF. We believe the Q-of-Q net interest margin improvement could be, firstly, a lower amount of support packages offered in Q3 2022 relative to Q2 2022. 2. A continued shift towards retail lending, and 3. A 55 basis point Q-of-Q expansion in Q3 2022 CASA ratio. CTG is one of the few banks in our coverage universe that have reported a Q-of-Q CASA ratio increase. 9 months 2022 net NOII soared 55.7% year-over-year, partly thanks to high income from the recovery of written-off bad debts in Q3 2022. CTG reported 9 months 2022 NOII of 12.3 trillion Vietnam dong, plus 55.7% year-over-year, which was mainly driven by 1. A 2.7 times year-over-year increase in net other income that we believe was primarily derived from the upfront bank fee from the exclusive bancassurance contract with Manulife, and high recovery from written-off bad debts. Secondly, an 80.1% year-over-year increase in gains from FX trading, and thirdly, a 13.4% year-over-year increase in pure and FI, which were partly offset by 186 billion Vietnam dong loss from trading and investment securities in 9 months 2022, compared to a gain of 400 billion Vietnam dong in 9 months 2021. On a Q-of-Q basis, Q3 2022 NOII increased 12% Q-of-Q thanks to a 101.4% Q-of-Q increase in net other income and a 3.6% Q-of-Q increase in gains from FX trading, which were partly offset by a 6.1% Q-of-Q decrease in pure and FI and a loss of 241 billion Vietnam dong in trading and investment securities, compares to a gain of 231 billion Vietnam dong in Q2 2022. 9 months 2022 provision expenses increased 33% year-over-year, completing 110.1% of our full-year forecast. We attribute the higher than expected provision expenses mainly due to the deterioration in asset quality Annualized Q3 2022 credit costs increased to 2.67% from 1.9% in Q2 2022 and 2.05% in Q3 2021. Asset quality deteriorated in Q3 2022. CTG's Q3 2022 NPL ratio was 1.42%, plus 7 basis points Q-of-Q and minus 25 basis points year-of-year. On the back of a 9 months 2022 write-off rate over gross loans of 0.43% compares to 0.48% in 9 months 2021. The Group 2 loan ratio increased 55 basis points Q-of-Q and 135 basis points year-of-year to 1.80% in Q3 2022. Meanwhile, Q3 2022 accrued interest over IEAs increased 7 basis points Q-of-Q and 3 basis points year-of-year. And this is the CTG's consolidated 9 months 2022 results. Net interest income in 9 months 2021 is 31,393 billion Vietnam dong. 9 months 2022 is 35,082 billion Vietnam dong. Year-of-year, 11.8%. Q3 2021 is 9,872 billion Vietnam dong. Q3 2022 is 12,924 billion Vietnam dong. Year-of-year, 30.9%. Non-interest income in 9 months 2021 is 7,869 billion Vietnam dong. 9 months 2022 is 12,253 billion Vietnam dong. Year-of-year, 55.7%. Q3 2021 is 2,384. In Q3 2022 is 4,401. Year-of-year, 84.6%. You can take a look the table on the screen very carefully. And that brings me to the end of my presentation about CTG. Hope this video and some information will be useful for you. Have a nice day and see you next time.